In an exciting turn of events for millions of Indian fans, global superstars BTS are reportedly planning to include Mumbai as one of the stops on their upcoming 2026 world tour. This would mark the first ever visit by the record-breaking K-pop group to India, making it a truly historic moment for both BTS and Indian armies. According to recent reports from the Times of India and Republic World, Hybe labels and Big Hit Music are finalizing the official tour schedule, which is expected to span over 65 cities worldwide. While official confirmation is still pending, industry insiders claim that India has been shortlisted as one of the Asian destinations, alongside Singapore, Tokyo, Bangkok, and Jakarta. Fans in India have been campaigning for a BTS concert for years, with hashtags like #BTS in India and #NamasteBTS trending on social media every time the group announces a tour. The mere possibility of Mumbai being part of their tour list has sparked an emotional wave online, with countless fans expressing tears of joy and disbelief. "I've been waiting for this since 2018. If BTS really comes to Mumbai, I'll do anything to get a ticket," said 21-year-old Army Priya Mehta from Delhi on X, formerly Twitter. "They've inspired us for years from afar. Now it's finally our turn to show our love in person." If confirmed, BTS's concert in India could be one of the largest music events in Indian history, potentially drawing crowds of over 100,000 fans. Local tourism boards are already eyeing massive boosts in travel, hospitality, and merchandise sales. Economists estimate that a single BTS concert can generate tens of millions of dollars in local revenue, citing the group's previous global tours, which sold out stadiums like Wembley in London and SoFi in Los Angeles in minutes. Dr. Aisha Kapoor, a cultural studies professor at Jawaharlal Nehru University, commented, "BTS performing in India would symbolize a milestone in cultural globalization. It's not just a concert, it's an exchange of emotion, art, and identity between Korean artists and Indian fans." In a recent interview with Billboard, BTS leader RM hinted that the group's next comeback is already in preparation, aligning perfectly with these new tour rumors. "We're working on something special, something that brings us together again as seven," RM said, further fueling anticipation for a full group reunion after all members complete their military service. Industry experts say Mumbai's selection is no coincidence. The city has become a cultural and entertainment hub in Asia, hosting mega events and global stars such as Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, and Beyoncé. With BTS's unmatched popularity in India and the rapid growth of the local K-pop community, Mumbai offers both the infrastructure and the fan base for a historic show. Indian armies have been incredibly active in digital engagement, streaming BTS's music and breaking multiple records on platforms like Spotify and YouTube, said Korean entertainment analyst Park Hyun-soo. Including Mumbai in the tour acknowledges that dedication. The moment rumors surfaced that BTS could include Mumbai in their 2026 world tour, Indian armies turned the internet into a sea of purple. Within hours, hashtags such as BTS in India, Namaste BTS, and Welcome to Mumbai trended across X, Instagram, and YouTube, garnering over 25 million mentions in less than 24 hours. Fans began creating digital fan art, tribute videos, and even Bollywood-style edits of the members dancing to Indian songs. Some armies organized donation drives under the banner BTS for Bharat, pledging to contribute to education and health charities in honor of the group's visit. "BTS taught us to love ourselves, and now we want to show them the love of our country," said Sneha Varma, one of the administrators of BTS India official, in an interview with Republic TV. "If they come here, it won't just be a concert, it will be a celebration of unity." Though no official date has been announced, industry insiders claim that event organizers are already scouting possible venues. Among the top contenders are D.Y. Patel Stadium, Geo World Garden, and Mahalakshmi Racecourse, all capable of hosting 80,000 to 100,000 fans. Security preparations are also being discussed with local authorities, as a BTS concert typically attracts not just domestic fans, but international visitors from neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and even the Middle East. Event manager Rohit Bhatia, who previously worked on the Coldplay Mumbai concert, commented, "If BTS confirms Mumbai, it will be the largest music event India has ever seen. The scale of production, lighting, and army participation will redefine what a concert experience can be in this country."
The connection between BTS and India has always been strong, even without an official concert. BTS members have repeatedly acknowledged their Indian fan base, with RM once mentioning Indian armies during a live broadcast, and Jungkook being seen listening to Indian songs recommended by fans. In 2020, BTS even sent a video message to Indian fans through NDTV, thanking them for their love and promising to visit when the time comes. Now, with all 7 members nearing the end of their military service, that promise seems closer than ever. Cultural analysts say that BTS performing in India would deepen the Hallyu, or Korean wave, impact in South Asia, influencing not just music, but fashion, language learning, and youth culture. Dr. Kavita Rao, a sociologist at Delhi University, explained, "BTS represents more than music. They're a global language of emotion. A live concert in India would symbolize how art transcends borders and how youth around the world are connected by shared." International media outlets like Billboard, Forbes, and Variety have already begun speculating about BTS's tour itinerary. The group's 2026 World Tour is expected to feature a mix of solo and group performances, showcasing the unique artistry each member developed during their hiatus years. HYB insiders have hinted that the upcoming album, rumored for release in March 2026, will focus on themes of reunion, healing, and purpose, setting the perfect emotional tone for a global comeback tour. If India is confirmed, the concert could also feature special collaborations with Indian artists, possibly bridging Bollywood and K-pop for the first time on a stadium stage. Names like Arijit Singh, Diljit Dosanjh, and Anirudh Ravichandran have been mentioned in online fan discussions as potential collaborators. For Indian armies, the possibility of BTS performing in their homeland feels surreal, like a dream finally materializing after years of patience. Fans are preparing purple decorations, traditional gifts, and even fan-made army dabas filled with Indian snacks and letters to present to the members. When BTS walks onto that stage in Mumbai, it won't just be music, it'll be history, said Rhea Das, a fan from Kolkata. It'll be every Indian army's dream coming true at once. As anticipation builds, one thing is certain. If BTS confirms India as a stop on their 2026 world tour, the entire nation will turn purple, not just for one night, but as a symbol of love that crossed oceans and languages. As anticipation continues to rise, industry insiders and fan communities alike have begun to speculate about what BTS's 2026 world tour might look like, especially if Mumbai officially joins the list of destinations. From stage design to set lists to fan projects and cultural fusion, everything points to a once-in-a-lifetime experience for Indian armies. 2026 marks a monumental year for BTS, the year when all 7 members reunite after completing their mandatory military service. This comeback isn't just another tour, it's a symbol of their resilience, brotherhood, and the continuation of their global legacy. HYB representatives have hinted that the tour will celebrate 10 years of global impact since BTS's first international breakout, featuring themes of reunion, gratitude, and self-reflection. In a recent behind-the-scenes interview, Jin expressed his excitement. "We've waited a long time to perform together again. This tour will be our way of saying thank you to armies everywhere for never letting go." While no official track list has been revealed, music critics predict a blend of BTS's greatest hits and new songs from their upcoming 2026 album. Fans expect a nostalgic yet forward-looking setlist, combining their powerful stage energy with emotional performances. Mic Drop and Idol for explosive opening numbers, yet to come, symbolizing their ongoing journey. Euphoria, Serendipity, and Singularity as solo highlights. Run BTS and Fire representing the group's signature intensity, and Spring Day, a timeless favorite that fans believe will bring everyone to tears. If Mumbai is confirmed, fans speculate that BTS could include a special performance incorporating Indian cultural elements, perhaps with traditional dancers or local musical instruments woven into one of their hit songs.